Let me see. Let me
No,
see.
John, you go from Mario
We're
down
starting
to me, Gunner.
Mario.
You
Starting
start
Mario. Right, we're gonna
start with
start with
Mario.
Mario. But Mario here. Now what he does. Let's do it all on cloud. What Mario here does, and this will be a very simple explanation. I believe he used to be been in the top of the top. And what this guy does, see that? So this move just combos into itself. Yeah. So he's got that move. So this alone can just do whatever it wants to. And he has combos into this move, which kills off the side. He has combos into this move, which kills whenever it wants to. And he just gets to decide where he wants you whenever he wants to. The Donkey Kong here, right? He's about middle of the road. He's just kind of your basic, does whatever, just kind of does whatever things. Not a lot of crazy he does. What this funny little move does is whatever it wants to. It will kill. It will position for him. He can just do it right here. Do it here. It'll hit you there. It'll knock you into a bad position. It will cook your dishes, mow your lawn. It'll treat your wife right. You know what I mean. You know what I mean? It's out of the way. So your bottom characters, and this is not controversial at all, are Ganondorf, Dr. Mario, who I think is better than Ganondorf, and you have Little Mac. These characters can't do anything in the air. They cannot recover.
Dr. Mario's bad, but Mario is really good.
Yeah, so Dr. Mario has what Mario has, but it's all slow. And I mean, they made him strong, and then they buffed him and made him stronger. But his recovery has nothing. There's nothing he can do. Let's see, I think Banjo's up there. He can do some. Actually, no, I think Banjo can scrap. Bayonetta, she doesn't do much. Bowser's up here. Bowser Jr.'s kind of trash. He is the top, though, of that, I think. He can do some crazy, crazy stuff. Byleth, not good. Byleth is slow, boring, lame. Corrin is better Byleth. Pits, Dark Pit, Sayer, they have some stupid stuff for, I mean, like, the separation here, right? The line is right here. Every character above this line can just kind of mash and do whatever they want and can win a tournament. Not a big one, but this game is just so brain dead at most levels that you can just do whatever you want. He just has a 0 to death. So he just fishes for that. And if he didn't have that, this character would not be great. But just the fact that he has a 0 to death, and all he wants to do is spam his funny little moves until you approach him, and then he uses his 0 to death, are stupid. Because all he wants is to camp and wait until he can get that grab. So these people who play this character mash their very fast moves, so of which he has like 3 good ones. And then he just goes ham on just whatever, and then, oh, you're dead because you happened to get grabbed. Which is so stupid. Now, Kazuya, right? What Kazuya does, the new character, is if he down throws you, he also has a 0 to death. Except he is heavy. He's a heavy character. He's not super slow. He has a literal, if you input a certain thing, you get invincibility whenever you want. So he can just crouch dash and halfway invincible across the stage whenever he wants to go get that grab, then to kill you at 0. Or he just does way too much damage, which is also a thing. And he has a burst option that he just presses whenever he wants to, and then you're stunned, and then he can just do that option into imagination. What is it? Pac-Man, I think, is funny. But what he does is he has a hydrant that he drops, and then hides behind the hydrant, which is very hard to get past because he can just hit you whenever you try to jump over it. And he charges his projectile. And then he throws his projectile and gets a 60% combo on you. And then goes back to hiding behind his hydrant. But what this guy, right? He can scrap. So not only is he a zoner who hides behind his hydrant, if you go and approach him, he probably has faster and better moves than you do. So he just takes you off the stage with his very, very stupidly good moves, and you are dead. Next we have Rob, who I think is better in this than Pac-Man, but he has very, very big moves that do lots of damage, and then he has projectiles that he can hide on the other side of the stage with, and he can scrap. Palutena just has Nair. Nair, if you're landing, if you get one hit of Nair, it combos into another Nair, which combos into another Nair, which combos into another Nair, and it's a fast, very big, very, very dumb move. Pokemon trainer, right? So Squirtle is fast and crazy, but struggles to kill a little bit. There's a weakness. Ivysaur does not struggle to kill, so there's Squirtle's weakness gone. And then Charizard is recovery. So Pokemon Trainer has no weaknesses. Pyramithra, same thing. They have a worse recovery, which oh no, but it's still better than Charizard's, and they're even more stupid.
Yeah.
Wario has this fun thing where if he doesn't interact with you, or does interact with you, he gets this fart move, right? Very funny fart move, which kills way too early. And he just gets it by doing nothing. So if he runs away from you, then he gets it. You basically have to play like you have to play like you're on 2 stocks versus a person on 3. Shulk, he has big sword, and he has he presses button, he flashes some lights, and then he can just go fast. Or in the middle of your combo, right? Say my up smash, which is my kill move, is 3 hits. I hit you once, I hit you again, and then he switches into shield in hit stun and doesn't die. So if I hit him with a move that will kill him, he does not die because he just gets a get out of jail free card. Just so dumb. Inkling has one move she uses, and it's back air. And all she has to do is camp you out with back air. And then her other moves that have ink, right? She shoots ink at you, and then her back air does more damage and more damage. And then she just has a burst option, right? Her side B, which is very, very fast. Not the best move ever, but very fast, and you get stuck in the ground. And then she can just do whatever. Fox is very well designed. He's fast. He dies super early because he's light. He gets comboed because he's a fast faller and all that. Steve Minecart, right? Fast move. It's a fast move. It's a burst option. It's a recovery option. If he can hit it with you if you're not paying attention, or he can jump out of the minecart, and then while you're trying to shield it, it grabs you. So you can't block the minecart. So if you don't have time to react, you're getting hit by minecart no matter what. The Shotos, Ken, Ryu, Terry, mostly Kazuya, but the other ones, they have these fun things where they hit your shield, and then they mash buttons in a certain way, and then your shield is broken. And then if you are, at like literally 20, which is 2 moves from them, because they do stupid damage, then they jump on your butt and do 3 moves and you are dead. And they all combo into each other, no matter what. Min Min. What Min Min does is her arms are the size of half of the stage. Basically, these characters are very easy to play and pick up. There's not a lot of depth to them. There's not a lot of interesting game mechanics, really. And the best thing about this game, right? I would be able to stand everything in this game if there are 2 things. There's one thing in this game. There's the delay, which if you press a button, it comes out 8 frames later in the game. That doesn't account for controller to system, right? Which 8 frames is a lot. And if you're online, there's 8 more frames of lag. Yeah, also, there are zoners in this game, right? But yeah, these are the cool characters in this game. We have 7. And of these 7, 3 of these are bad characters. And look how many zoners there are.